Hello and welcome to Speedy Finance. This is episode 13 of building an investment portfolio from £0 to £100,000. If you're new to the channel, I only invest in one fund, and that is the Vanguard S&P500 accumulation fund, which is ticker code VUAG on the London Stock Exchange. So it's been a strong week for the stock market. Across the past 7 days, the S&P 500 reached a new all-time high. The fund which I invest in, which tracks the S&P 500, has also had a strong week. However, it's still lagging behind the S&P 500 because the dollar is remaining weak against the pound, which I will discuss further in the course of this video. I utilize a dollar cost averaging approach whereby I invest £385 each and every week, and that equates to £20,000 per annum. I'll show you this week's purchase, and I'll also show you how my portfolio as a whole is looking, so let's get into it. This is the S&P 500 index. You can see it's currently trading at 6,173, which is basically an all-time high. You can see that year to date it's up 5.19%, so it's basically recovered all of those losses that it incurred surrounding the whole trade tariff debacle, and even the Middle East conflict seems to have had little impact on the S&P 500. However, the S&P 500 accumulation fund, or VUAG, has decreased almost 5% year to date. You can see it's currently trading at 86.3. This is entirely due to the dollar weakening against the pound. So I'll show you on the next slide that the dollar was trading at 0.8 to the GBP at the beginning of the year. However, it's currently trading at 0.73 to the GBP. So it's down around 9% year to date. So that decrease in the value of the dollar against the pound has more than offset the increase in the value of the S&P 500 index, which means that VUAG has decreased in value. In my opinion, this is a great time for UK investors to purchase shares in an S&P 500 fund because in effect you're getting more shares for your money. So it's a great time to invest, and if the dollar starts strengthening against the pound, then VUAG will skyrocket in value. This is my purchase for the week, £385 at a price of £86.32. So that got me 4.46 shares of VUAG, and that was executed today on the 30th of June. So yeah, the price is increasing week on week at the moment. And this is my portfolio as a whole. So you can see I now own 61.664 shares at an average price of £81.16. Total value of my portfolio is £5,324.25, and I'm up £319.25. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. I post weekly updates so you can track my portfolio in real time. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.